Yo, what is crack-a-lackin', everybody? Caveman Jack, back for another reaction/review, and we are back live from the studio. Yo, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week on this week's album reaction. We are listening to the new T Swift album. Taylor Swift released a new project, a highly anticipated album, Midnights. Taylor Swift just has some absolute bangers. Like some of her songs are just hits. Whenever I hear it, like Wildest Dreams, Blank Space, I Knew You Were Trouble, Love Story, hits, just hits. There's so many, but I really enjoyed Folklore. I didn't listen to much of Evermore. Is that what the album's called? I'm not sure. It was really folky. Bon Iver, I think, helped on the album, and he also featured on the song Exile, which is a beautiful song, fantastic song. So I'm excited to check this project out. A lot of hype. T Swift always dropping. There's a bit of hype around it. The album's called Midnights. I've noticed that there's a Lana Del Rey feature on it as well, which I'm very excited to listen to. Let's get into it. This is Midnights by T Swift. Let's go. Ooh.
Meet me at midnight.
Okay.
Staring at the ceiling with you. Oh, you don't ever say too much. I've been under scrutiny. Yeah, oh yeah. You handle it beautifully. Yeah, oh yeah. All this shit is new to me. Yeah, oh yeah. I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me. So real. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say.
Okay. Okay.
Talk your talk and go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest. Get it off my desk.
Very much a grower. I've kind of settled into this song a bit.
Shit they want from me.
Got a good vibe to it.
I just wanna say that lavender haze.
Interesting first track. It grew on me throughout it. It was more like a electronic-y kind of pop that was kind of, I was unfamiliar with her kind of doing before. It was very kind of, felt underground, you know, that kind of, that club kind of feel to it. I probably won't stop song to song on this album. I'll probably just kind of let it flow and stop every now and then and kind of make some notes if I feel like it comes to me. Oh, it's got like the darker kind of Sims and the darker bass so far.
When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. I see you every day now, and I chose you, the one I was dancing with. The mark you saw on my collarbone, the rusted pool between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was.
Catchy, good flow.
Standing hollow-eyed in the hallway, carnations you had thought were roses, that's us.
I like the layering on her voice
The one
on this song.
I was dancing with, and awake with your memory over me. That's a real fucking legacy to leave. The burgundy on my t-shirt.
I do love the bass. I do love the bass in the song and the synths. Really effective. The album's called Midnight. And it does feel like that kind of feeling, that night time, that late night, kind of that lo-fi-esque kind of feel to it, which I like. Anti-hero. Alright.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror.
like bassy kind of sound.
Sexy baby. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Hasn't really connected with me too much.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi.
I kind of like that. I like that. I like the awkwardness on the "it's me, hi." It's like a funny pause.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
And the synths in the back. It's nice. Solid pop song. These are solid pop songs, but nothing's blown me away so far. They're all solid Taylor Swift songs. Snow on the Beach featuring Lana Del Rey. I'm very keen to hear what this one sounds like.
One night, a few moons ago, I saw flecks of what could have been lights, but it might just have been you. And it's like snow at the beach, weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars by the pocketful, but it's coming down, no sound, it's all around, like snow on the beach.
Oof. Oof.
Like snow on the beach.
Good.
A screen I've never seen, someone lit from within,
I do like the.
blurring out my periphery. My smile is like I won a contest, and to hide
I do like that.
would be so dishonest. But your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now I'm all for you like Janet. Can this be a real thing? Can I? Are we falling like snow at the beach? Weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars by
I really like this song.
the you wanted me.
It's just a nice softness to it.
Impossible.
Snow on the Beach, I really enjoyed that song. So far, it's probably my favorite song on the album. I liked the fluffy instrumental on it. Had that kind of nice blend of those softer, slower Taylor Swift songs blended with Lana Del Rey's kind of sound. I liked the chorus. I liked how it was simple. That snow on the beach. And the instrumentals, the instrumentation on that track really kind of, it flowed really nicely. I liked the little kind of ad-libs they did on the verse.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them. I didn't choose this town, I dream of getting out. There's just one who could make me stay. All my days, from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, awaited ages to see you there. You're on your own, kid, you always have been.
I like that
I
kind of
see the
reversing on
great
the
escape.
instrumentals.
So long, Daisy May. I picked the petals. He
I like
loves
that.
me not.
So far, we can see that a lot of the instrumentation sounds quite simple. And I think where Taylor's gone for that more kind of subtle on a lot of these tracks. Building.
Take the moment and taste it. You got no reason to be afraid.
Yeah, nice song. Really kind of empowering, like you can do anything. I like that message. While the song didn't really connect with me too much, I always think that is such an empowering message to put in a song. So
He wanted it comfortable,
Ooh.
I wanted that pain. He
Ooh.
wanted a bride, I was making my own name.
Damn,
Chasing that
different.
pain. He stayed the same. All of me changed like wind.
vocal effects. She very well kept this aesthetic through this album so far.
My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and big pretenders. But for some, it was paradise. He was sunshine, I was midnight.
He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name. Chasing that fame. He stayed the same.
Like a postcard.
Dude, it's jumping in and out of that vocal
Shiny
effect.
family, holiday, peppermint candy. But for him, it's every day. sunshine, I was midnight pain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain.
Yeah, I like this song too. It's got this good energy to it.
Chasing that fame. He stayed the same. And I'm haunted, some kind of haunted. And I never think of him. Except on midnights like this. Midnights like this.
Yeah, I like this song. Midnight Rain had a really good feel to it. I like the vocal effects. I like the instrumentation on it, the kind of sparkly yet sharp synths that played throughout it and kind of cut the mix really nicely. I thought the way that the transition between the kind of her clear vocals to the highly affected, up-pitched vocals on the chorus, thought it moved in really nicely. While not all of the songs are hitting me and not connecting with me personally, I can appreciate the aesthetic and the efforts made to change up the sound a little. And this kind of lo-fi kind of beat and the kind of sounds, the lo-fi kind of sounds, it really matches this idea of midnights and late nights and overthinking and anxiety at, why you up at midnight, these kind of thoughts that go through your head at midnight. I think she's done really well at capturing some of those overthinking natures that we can go through. Yeah, just taking it in so far. And there are moments that will hit me and there are moments that probably won't.
Good girl, sad boy, big city, wrong choices. We had one thing going on. I swear that it was something, 'cause I don't remember who I was before you painted all my nights. A color I've searched for since, I have to say. By the way, I just may like some explanations. Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room? And every single one of your friends was making fun of you. Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. Half moon eyes, bad surprise. Did you realize? Out of time, one drink after another, fucking politics and gender roles, and you're not sure, and I don't know. Got swept away in the gray.
She's good at telling stories, Taylor.
Did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? Oh, but you said it was too much. Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. And right, but
See, these different things by Taylor that we haven't really heard in her music before. Those, like that auto-tune effect on her voice just then.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
Vigilante shit.
You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them.
Got a bit of Billie Eilish about this song.
I don't dress for women. I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
Ooh.
I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends.
Ooh, talk your talk.
She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some.
Dang. I like this.
She had the envelope, where you think she got it from?
Darker Sims.
Now she gets the house.
It's
'cause
got
the
a real
kids
kind
gets
of
the
like
pride.
distortion to it.
Driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. She don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends.
Oh, that is good.
The lady simply had enough. Well, he was doing lines and crossing all of mine.
Ooh.
Someone told his white collar crimes
Ooh.
to the FBI. And I don't dress for villains or for innocence. I'm on my vigilante shit.
This is a tough song, Taylor. This is
I don't
tough.
start shit, but I can tell you how it ends.
That was something I never heard from Taylor myself. Real distorted and dark synth. It was like bang. This whole album has been very bare bones in a lot of the instrumentation. Any effects on Taylor's voice then do really get highlighted because of the isolation in the samples and sounds around her voice. There was moments of just pure isolation. And as soon as that distorted synth would come back in, you just feel that it matched the tone, the energy of the song matched the instrumentation.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind. And by the way, I'm going out tonight. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Baby boy, I think I've been too good of a girl.
Darkness again.
Too good of a girl. Did all the extra credit, then got graded on a curve. I think it's time to teach some lessons.
Hell yeah.
Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real. I polish up real nice. And we're dancing all night. And you can try to change my mind, but you might have to wait in line. What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still
Yeah, good song.
they shimmer.
Catchy song, good chorus, super catchy chorus. I like the verse, I love the energy of this song. Like, I can still dress up, I can still shine. I love that kind of energy.
It only hurts this much right now. Was what I was thinking the whole time. You know how scared I am of elevators. Never trusted if it rises fast. Oh, I'm falling in love. I thought the plane was going down. How'd you turn it right around?
Really spacey, kind of, it's like you're in your own thoughts right now. It's like,
Break up, break free, break through, break down. Oh, oh, I'm falling in love. Oh no, I'm falling in love again. Oh, I'm falling in love.
oof.
I'm falling in love.
I like that.
I'm falling in love again.
I kind of liked a little bit of the darkness behind the lyrics, and I just felt the instrumentation was a little bit too light to match that. But then the second half shifted it, and it kind of went into more of a darker phase, and I really appreciated that shift. And I think if you look at that song now, it's kind of got like a light and a dark side. Good to see experimentation, and I think it's always a credit to an artist when they step out of their comfort zone and try something new. Taylor Swift is a all-star and will be, in the Hall of Fame for a very, very long time. But in saying that, artists that continually want to evolve, I imagine, would very much like to continue trying new things in their albums to keep things fresh, not only for their fans, but for themselves.
You talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Spider boy,
Catchy.
king of thieves. Weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown.
Hey.
Sweet like honey, karma is a cat purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that.
It's good. It's like it keeps moving, this song. It doesn't stop. It keeps that beat consistently. You keep moving with it.
Karma is the thunder,
Great.
rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter.
Oof.
Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. Karma is my boyfriend.
love that song. I loved Karma. I loved the energy that she displayed on that track. She just sounds so badass on that song.
I spy with my little tired eye, tiny as a firefly, a pebble that we picked up last July. Outside they push and shoving, you're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing. I wrote a poem, you say what a mind.
She's moving quick, almost like thoughts that are just popping into her head. It's almost like anxiety in itself when you just overthinking and you're thinking. It just feels like this album, you know?
And the voices that implore, you should be doing more. To you I can admit that I'm just too soft for all of it. Ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
Beautiful instrumentation on that song. I really like that simple piano, the simple keyboard there. It's just really effective. Mastermind. Oh. Just moving up and down the keys right now.
Once upon a time, the planets in the fates and all the stars aligned. You and I ended up in the same room at the same time. I laid the groundwork and then,
I like this.
just like clockwork, the dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind?
It's cool. It's cool.
And now you're mine.
Yeah.
You see all the wisest women.
The consistent keys that are just playing in the back here are nice.
What if I told you none of it was accidental? And the first night that you saw me, I knew I wanted your body. I
like the story she's telling in this song. It's cool.
Just like clockwork,
She's like the mastermind.
What if I told you I'm a
She's the one who planned from the first moment she saw him. I was gonna plan it all. Now I'm gonna get this guy.
Saw a white smirk on your face, you knew the entire time. You knew that I'm a mastermind.
Yeah, that's cool. He knew all along.
Yeah, all you did was smile, 'cause I'm a mastermind.
Yeah, another simple but nice song. I thought the theme of that song was quite captivating and fun. Yeah, it was cool. Right, so what did I think of that project? I do tend to look for a little bit more depth, and there was some songs on this album that I really, really vibed with. Another thing that this album has going for it is that it dives into new sounds that we are unfamiliar with for Taylor. She's still got that same kind of iconic sound that she maintains on most of her projects. But what I did enjoy on this project was there were points of experimentation. There was diving into different kind of pockets, a bit of a lo-fi kind of sound. We had kind of matching that album title, Midnights. Feelings and emotions were captured on a bunch of these songs really nicely. Now, off the top of my head, I did enjoy Lavender Haze. I thought that was a cool introduction to the album. It kind of set us up for that kind of lo-fi sound and the bassy kind of synths that we also heard. I really liked Snow on the Beach. Lana Del Rey, I really enjoy her music, and I definitely wanted to listen to some of her albums on the channel because I listened to singles and they are so good. She's just fantastic. So I really enjoyed that song. I thought it was a great blend of both of Taylor's and Lana Del Rey's music and their style. So I thought it was a great blend there. I thought You're On Your Own, Kid had a really awesome message. Midnight Rain. Where did Midnight Rain go? Oh, yeah. Midnight Rain.
Comfortable, I wanted that pain.
Midnight Rain was awesome. I really enjoyed that song. That darker synth and the kind of vocal effects that was playing on the chorus was awesome as well. And I think a lot of this album matches that idea of overthinking or being stuck in your own head and not being able to sleep because you're thinking about way too much. I really liked Vigilante Sh. I thought that song was tough. She sounded awesome on it. like the instrumentation, like the basic like keyboard and synth was tough. Bejeweled had a great chorus. I vibed with that a lot. Thought that was sick. Just shine, like saying that she could just keep shining. Karma was awesome. Might be my favorite song on the album. I thought that consistent kind of beat that played throughout it. The chorus was catchy. Everything about it just screamed great pop song. I loved it. I think this album might be a grower. I think it's refreshing to hear different sounds from Taylor. Don't get me wrong. So I'll go back to this album, give it a couple more listens, see how it kind of sits with me for a bit. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts on that album was. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, let me know. Did this album live up to your expectations? Anyway, guys, this was another album reaction / review. My name is Caveman Jack. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. Thank you for checking out the video. I hope you had fun with that. I check out a wide array of music on this channel. I love music and I love checking out anything, and I'll give anything a go because what's the fun in discrediting music that you haven't even tried yourself? And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for joining me as always. It is always a pleasure to see you. So thank you. Take care, and I will see y'all in the next video. Cheers.